There's a reason you're here right now. Your guardian angel has brought you here with a special message for you. Breathe deeply and stay open. The news I'm about to share will change your life. Dear child, your guardian angel wants you to know that last night was the last night they spent with the one who left you for someone else. Would you be mad at them if I told you that? It might seem unbelievable. It might feel like something from a dream. An event is about to happen. I ask you to pay close attention because the truth is much deeper than you can imagine. There is a more profound and unbelievable explanation for this. It is one of the most unexpected events of the year. I promise you will be amazed when I tell you the truth. Last night, an astonishing event occurred between them, altering their lives in an instant. Their time together seemed to have ended as if the world had decided it would. The formerly strong connection between them has now broken down. No matter how hard they try to stay strong, it seems like everything was meant to fall apart. I know you have a lot of questions. You're interested in what I have to say. Last night, something happened. You want to know about it. Why won't they spend another night together? Please be patient with me. Since I know you want to know, let me explain the details. Trust me. I'll tell you why today's message is important. Before I tell you the whole story, Angel adds, there's something. It's important to understand that last night's events weren't a surprise. They weren't just a fight that got out of hand. No. I didn't feel that way for a moment. Something more fundamental. Something that had been brewing for a long time had led to this. Gently. It wasn't a sudden event. It wasn't just a fight that got out of hand. No. I didn't feel that way for a moment. Something more fundamental. Something hidden had built up to this. It happened quietly. It seemed like a little argument from the outside. Tensions had been growing for some time. Up until that last second. Their connection had been slowly getting weaker. It wasn't a sudden decision. It wasn't just a fit of anger. In fact, it was long overdue. All this pent in silence. It seemed like a little argument from the outside. Tensions had been growing for some time. Up until that last second. Their bond had been gradually slipping away. It wasn't a sudden decision. A reaction to anger. In fact, it was long overdue. All this pent-up stress had been building up. Just waiting for the perfect opportunity to explode. Finally. That time came last night. It was bound to happen. It turned out to be true. It had to come to a close because the universe had decided it was time. Every single crack that had developed in their relationship. Every unspoken statement. Every unresolved emotion. Their composure finally gave up. And with that, it was all over. Now that the bond they believed would last forever has crumbled, they must confront the heartbreaking reality. Their foundation was so weak that it could never support what they possessed. Do you understand how serious this is? My respected audience member. I can feel your anticipation as you wait for me to explain what happened. I can feel it. The truth is about to be revealed. I promise you're ready. I need you to pause and think for a moment before I disclose the information. Sometimes, as Angel says, the suffering we endure in life is about more than just a temporary event. It's the result of many small things. Like misunderstandings, unspoken comments, unfinished business. There was more going on here than a temporary argument. No way. My love. All those years of pent in silence. It seemed like a little argument from the outside. Tensions had been growing for some time. Up until that last second, their bond had been gradually slipping away. It wasn't a sudden decision. Was it a reaction to anger? In fact, it was long overdue. All this pent-up anxiety finally came to a head in this. Each of them contributed to the development of this predicament. Although it would be simplistic to paint one as the bad guy and the other as the good guy, the reality is far more complex. Neither of them was completely innocent. They were both fully aware of their actions the whole time. They had been playing a risky game of manipulation. Lying. Selfishness. They knew each other's tricks. It didn't stop them. It's like they were dancing a risky tango. Both unable to let go of their harmful habits, they were too selfish to recognize the harm they were doing. They thrived on the antagonism and controversy for a while. It seemed like they were okay. They fooled themselves into believing they could continue by keeping up appearances. The foundation was damaged. In silence. It seemed like a little argument from the outside. Tensions had been building for some time. Up until that last second. Their bond had been gradually slipping away. It wasn't a hasty decision. Was it a fit of anger? In fact, it was long overdue. However, they both knew it. There was no way out of the complicated situation that had been caused by conspiracies. Hidden facts. Partial truths. That entanglement, however, was successfully untangled by nightfall. The truth was revealed when the deceit was exposed. No longer could anybody hide. But how does this impact you personally? For what reason is it important that you hear this at this very moment? You may ask. Why am I hearing this at this moment? According to Angel. Why is this step on my path? Furthermore, the solution is straightforward. You are now facing a turning point in your own life. What your guardian angel wants you to know is a mirror of what you should be seeing in your own soul. My respected audience. Is there anything you cling to that's really hurting you? Do you have attachments to people or places? Things that aren't solid. This message is more than just a story about a romantic encounter. What matters most are the decisions you make for yourself. The fear of rejection might force us to stay in unhealthy relationships or situations for too long. We try to justify other people's actions or tell ourselves that things will get better. Some reason. We tell ourselves that we're just being kind and patient. But, like in a broken relationship, the truth is that we are holding ourselves back from moving forward. The problems in our life will also continue if we don't do anything to fix them. Take a moment to pause and think. Is there anything in your life that's holding you back? To make room for something new and better. What must you let go of? When one chapter of your life ends, another one begins. The angel explains. Everything in life is governed by this one basic truth. A new beginning is always possible once an old one has ended. It was time for them to move on. Therefore, their story came to an end. The lessons they couldn't have learned together had to be learned separately. This also affects you. Stop wasting time and energy on things that aren't meant for you. The time has come to let go. Here's your chance. Embrace the unknown with open arms and trust that the universe has great plans for you. The pain of letting go is short-lived compared to the profound peace and knowledge that follow. Just like in a relationship. You need to let go of what's not serving you if you want to grow. Remember, Angel, that this is only the beginning of your story. It is the start of something bigger. You are being guided by the cosmos into a new chapter of happiness. Blessings. Serenity. Have faith in your path and your destiny, above all. Have faith that today's message is a sign that you're making the right decision. Listen to your heart for a second. My love. Just let yourself feel the calmness creeping in at every turn. You are being led in the right direction. That we are always here for you. It is imperative that we act immediately. Give it your all. Have faith that clearing the decks today will pave the way for greater things to come as you embark on this fresh chapter. Your guardian angel is at your side, ready to guide you every step of the way. Their decision to continue playing the game was an avoidance of dealing with their problems, worries, misery. It was a pointless game that made this message means you're making the right decision. Listen to your heart. My love. Just let yourself feel the calmness creeping in. You are being led in the right direction. We are always here for you. It is important that we act immediately. Give it your all. Have faith that clearing things worse. A game that caused their once cherished possessions to explode. This wasn't your average video game. It served as a diversion from the serious problems they were facing. Rather than embracing reality, they persisted in erecting barriers and avoiding eye contact. Eventually, those barriers came crashing down. The object they were trying to protect broke into pieces. You were never involved in that situation before. My dear listener, that we have set you free. You are no longer affected by the chaos, the suffering, the destruction that they caused. This is a chance for you to start a new journey. The choice is yours. Point 1, in which you have the power to choose your own path to recovery, tranquility and connection. You may still feel the consequences of others' actions. I understand that. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. But you are strong. You will get through this. The wounds you've sustained are so new and raw that it seems like they will never heal. When you're feeling down, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by your decisions, your kindness, perseverance, faith have been seen by a higher power. At this very moment, the divine is watching over you. Mercy. Knowing the path you've taken. That is the reason why a special favor is on its way to you. It's also not a random favor. Whatever pain you've been experiencing, this present will help ease it. It will help you overcome feelings of depression, hopelessness, bewilderment and grief. You will be illuminated by this blessing. Illuminosity like nothing you've ever seen. In the depths of your spirit, it will shine a light that brings hope, love, serenity. You won't have to look for it. It will present itself to you at the appropriate moment. One thing, nevertheless, is crucial that you must grasp. Get yourself prepared. This gift is something the divine is ready to shower you with blessings. My dear child, you're not quite ready to receive them. Can you recognize them if they appeared at your door right now? Will the ghosts of your past prevent you from fully appreciating their splendor? Is the idea of trying something new something you're willing to embrace? Message is a sign that you're making the right decision. Listen to your heart. My love. Just let yourself feel the calmness creeping in at every turn. You are being led in the right direction. We are always here for you. It is imperative that we act immediately. Give it your all. Have faith that clearing may expand your heart. How about if you let fear stop you? Allow me to be your guide while you let go of the past. Open your heart. Make room for the future. You can't let the hurt from the past interfere with the good things that are coming your way. You need to make space in your thoughts and heart for them. Prepare and mend now so you can welcome the future with open arms. Your potential is immense. There is a limit to what you can do. To fully realize your potential, you must let go of what is no longer beneficial to you. Get over your insecurities, worries, resentment, Prepare and mend now so that you can welcome the future with open arms. Your potential is immense. There is a limit to what you can do. However, to fully realize your potential, you must let go of what is no longer beneficial to you. Get over your insecurities, worries, resentment. Forget about letting your mistakes define you. No, you aren't. Your purpose in life is to radiate light because you are a luminary. If you cling to the things that make you feel less than stellar, you will never shine. The burden of this pain has been yours to bear for far too long. Angel adds, release it now. Something amazing is about to happen. The supernatural is urging you to be ready for it by telling you to trust and have confidence. A change of viewpoint. An opportunity. A supportive individual may be the smallest forms these miracles take at first. You will begin to see the larger perspective. Supernatural has already started working, first. However, we need to go through this together. We will pray for you that you may find peace. Heal your heart. Be receptive to the good things that are to come. Join me in this holy prayer. My darling child, pray this prayer for wisdom and plenty. Say it again with tonight. I ask you, Lord Abram, to make my soul and spirit bright with your grace. Please remove any uncertainty and fear. I want to feel your light always. Make my hand strong and solid so that I can grasp what I need to. I pray that you will bless me with the knowledge and courage to. Tonight, I ask you, Lord, to make my soul and spirit pure and bright. Take away any fear and doubt. Help me to be strong and sure. Help me to understand your will and be brave. Help me to be calm and focused every day. Help me to be ready for the riches that are waiting for me. I will have unwavering faith in you. I will be strong in your embrace. All the blessings I have received are. I will carry out your will. I will embrace the absence of disturbances. I will remind myself to stay focused every day. I will attract the riches that are waiting so close with a heart and mind as pure and clean as this. I will have unwavering, unadulterated faith. I will stand firm in your embrace. I will receive every blessing you have given me. No one can ever deny me while I'm with you. To claim this prayer, just put Amen in the comments section if it speaks to you. My beloved, your blessing is already en route. Even if it isn't apparent right now. Have faith in God's plan and open your heart to accept it. Have faith that the stars are aligning. You are being guided towards something much bigger than what you can now comprehend with each stride. Difficulty. Opportunity for development. There is yet more to come. This is only the beginning. However, the exciting adventure of your life is just getting started. Keep in mind that your guardian angels are there to help you through every step of life, guiding you towards happiness and contentment. No matter how dark the road ahead may seem, know that the divine is at your side. A celestial guardian is watching over you, urging you on and protecting you from danger. There will be moments in the future when you question everything. Angels warn that the way ahead could seem hazy nonetheless. Please keep this in mind. I want you to know that you have many admirers. You are never alone with the divine in times of uncertainty. Invoke the help of the angels. They will be there for you through thick and thin. To help you stand when you can't. To point out your strengths when you forget. Even if your purpose in life is unclear at the moment. Know that you are just where you should be because the universe has a plan for you. They are becoming nearer to the benefits that are destined for you with every step you take. You are not alone in your struggles. The lessons you get from them are all a part of a greater plan. Be patient and trust the process. Regardless of how perplexing it may seem, and keep believing, because even in the thickest I will stand firm in your embrace. Your blessings will eventually break through. Consider making a donation to support our efforts to share these messages of healing and hope. Your gift enables us to keep sharing these profound messages with the world. Getting the word out is simply the beginning of our effort. Hearts are being healed. Hope is being restored. Souls are being guided back to the light. Your contribution helps us achieve our shared goal of having a positive impact. Your generosity, no matter how little, is what keeps our community going strong. I will carry out your will. I will embrace the absence of disturbances. I will remind myself to stay focused every day. I will attract the riches that are waiting so close with a heart and mind as pure and clean as this. With my unwavering, unadulterated faith, I will stand firm in your embrace. I will welcome every blessing I have received. On this holy path, we are all interdependent. We will ascend as one. By coming together, we can overcome this. Let us wholeheartedly welcome the bounty that lies ahead. Never forget that you are more loved than you can ever fathom. More courageous than any obstacle. More powerful than any storm. Stay strong in this reality. My love. Overcome adversity gracefully. The greatest is yet to come. As soon as your heart is open, benefits will come your way. Keep your heart open. Keep your faith strong. Know that you deserve all the beautiful things that are going to come your way.